It's just a public service announcement.
Helmets may reduce the risk of death. As statistics have shown, almost 3/4 of fatal crashes, 74%, involves a head injury. Nearly all bicyclists who die, 97%, do not wear a helmet. Any rider who does not wear a helmet has a risk of an injury. Not wearing a helmet can cause many injuries, which may include concussions, head trauma, and brain damage. Wearing a helmet is strongly encouraged when riding a bike or any safety thing that requires a helmet to be safe. Suggestion: always wear a helmet under any circumstance, whether you want it or not. You are in control of your own safety and should realize that using one protects you.
Wearing a helmet in any activity will be beneficial. Unfortunately, if your helmet is not correctly positioned on your head, the risk of not wearing a helmet is not suppressed. Not having your helmet accurately fitting your head could cause it to fall off or not protect you if you were to fall off a bike or wipe out on a snowboard. Suggestion: make sure every time you put on a helmet to analyze if your helmet is properly secure to protect you from possible dangers. If your helmet is not properly secure, adjust chin straps and back adjusters to be as safe as possible.
Many people today, especially teens, think that it is uncool to wear helmets but do not understand the consequences of not wearing one. Some children don't like to wear helmets because they fear they will be teased by friends for being geeky, or because they think helmets are unattractive, but wearing helmets actually can save your life. So by not wearing a helmet can cause many others to follow you, which is a bad example and a bad role model. Statistics show that each year about 400,000 children under the age of 15 are treated in the U.S. hospital. Many kids feel they will be judged, but reality is, when you look at someone not wearing a helmet, they are the ones at risk. Suggestion: do not follow what others do when it comes to your own safety, such as helmet use. As well, be a role model to others to help prevent other injuries.
Fortunately, wearing a helmet can reduce the risk of head injuries by 70%, but being wise about your actions will lower the risk even further. Wearing a helmet isn't a bulletproof shield. You are still at risk for possible injuries. Kids aged 4 to 14 have the highest injury rates of all bike riders. So having children educated that a helmet is like a seatbelt and it can protect you from injuries, but if you drive irresponsibly, you are still at an increased risk of a crash, this can lower the injury rate of kids on bikes. Suggestion: always think before you perform stunts or tricks that what you are doing is in your comfort zone. Being wise about your choice can stop injuries before they can even be a risk. In conclusion, helmets are the real deal and they should not be underestimated by anybody.
It's just a public service announcement, sponsored by Just Blaze and the good folks at Rockefeller Records.